The Turlock Journal presents high school football from the field to your screen. The Blitz, sponsored by Moxie Credit Union.
Welcome to the Blitz. I'm Frankie Tovar.
And I'm Eddie Ruiz.
And it's Saturday, so that means one thing.
Highlight time.
That's right. This week we have coverage from the Turlock versus El Capitan game. Both teams entered with a 1-0 record in the CCC, but only one team left with the victory, and that was Turlock High, 64-16. It was a whooping.
It was basically one of those games where it was over at halftime. I mean, it was 50-9 at halftime. It was well more than over, basically. Heck of a job by Turlock. That defense is awesome, by the way. The offense, they did their job. Special teams did too, though.
The whole gamut. They ran the whole gamut. And even though the game was a big deficit by the end, it didn't start out that way. El Capitan had the ball first, and they started off with a slow and methodical drive. And it's number 22, Ethan Meza, who gets the first play of the game with an 11-yard pickup. Then, a couple plays later, it's Kevin to Kevin. The quarterback, Reed, to the receiver, Gaines for 7 yards. And then Reed, he's going to air it out one more time. This time, though, he's looking for Ronald Harris. That's a 36-yard gain, and it sets up a 28-yard field goal. It's a 15-play drive, but they only get 3 points out of it with 6:54 left in the first.
So the defense did a good job holding El Cap to just 3 points. Here's Mark Flores, though, their first drive of the game, picking him a 23-yard gain. And here's Tyler Etheridge, man. That kid can run. A 10-yard pickup, hard fought. Man, he's so tough. You can't just bring him down the first time. It's going to set up Jonah Kozaks, who thinks he's going to run, but no, he is running. A 15-yard pickup for a touchdown with 5:22 left as he dives in. It's 8-3 after the 2-point conversion is good.
And Eddie, there might be a mistake. We're showing a punt on the highlight. Why would we do that?
What?
This is why. Dominic Nunes, he bobbles the ball, but then he recovers, and he recovers well because he takes it all the way to the end zone. That's 54 yards on a punt return for the touchdown, weaving in and out of the gauchos, making it look easy. 15-3 after the extra point is good. But hey, I want to keep talking about highlights. So next possession, after another 3 and out, it's Cordero, Statue of Liberty, and this guy runs hard. I'm used to watching him on defense, but man, he's a gem on offense. Look at all those gauchos that can't take him down. I think I count the whole defense. And then it sets up this. Lucas Curtis, number 11, an 11-yard pickup for the touchdown, and now it's 22-3 with 10-12 in the half.
3-3 now it's forced by the defense. Not too shabby. Here's Mark Flores on the offensive side, picking up 15 yards, and then 2 plays later, a 3-yard touchdown makes it 29-3 with 7:27 left in the first half. So Cap responds right away. Here's Kevin Reed, 18-yard pickup. Half a dozen plays later, they get their first touchdown after Adrian Moreno scampers for an 18-yard touchdown run. 29-9 with 3:34 left in the first half.
And the Bulldogs continue to pour it on. Jonah Kozaks connects with number 10, Jordan Porter, for a 12-yard pickup. Then the very next play, Kozaks looking for a receiver, but he's going to do it with his feet. That's a 6-yard pickup. And then 2 plays later, Kozak, he's going to run it again, this time for 22 yards, dashing through the middle of the defense. It sets up 28, Tyler Etheridge, for an 11-yard pickup, and he breaks tackles on his way to the end zone, 36-9, with a little over 2 minutes left in the first half.
Turlock's offense is not done, though. It just takes one play. Jonah Kozaks dust and grind, 43-9 for a 31-yard pickup with 41 seconds left in the first half. And then Garrett Fountain, man, we missed your pick, but we did miss the touchdown, 50-9 at halftime.
And it's more of the same in the second half. Number 17, Fabio Gutierrez with a 20-yard pickup. He can't be taken down. And then, who is it? Fabio again. This time he gets it through the air. Here's a 13-yard pickup. And what's going to happen the very next play? It's Fabio Gutierrez. Just keep giving it to this guy. A 2-yard plunge, 57-9. And hey, he's introducing himself to the Gauchos.
Running clock. Turlock's backup players are now in, but El Cap's not done. Ethan Meza picking up 10 yards, and the next play, Reed connecting with Harris for a 5-yard pickup. Ethan Meza right back again, 9-yard scamper. Tough kid. And then this is going to set up that touchdown from Reed to Gaines. 26-yard touchdown, 57-16 with 11:49 left in the game.
Final scoring drive for Turlock. Final touchdown of the game. Michael Mata with the crazy legs, picking up 3 yards. Then Dominic Nunes picking up a nice 7-yard gain. And finally, he's going to end it out with an 8-yard touchdown run, make it 64-16 with a hard hit before he goes in. But hey, you know what? Let's listen to that hit right now. Oh! Ooh, what a great way to score.
And this is essentially going to seal the deal. Quaylen Brown recovers it for Turlock. Victory formation, 64-16. James Peterson gets win number 50.
Man, it looked like almost every single player on Turlock had a touchdown. Very impressive. Now, before we move forward with the show, let's recognize our sponsor, Moxie Credit Union. Are you looking to buy a car or a house and you need a loan? Well, hey, guess what? You need Moxie. Moxie Credit Union. They've been supporting the Blitz for 4 seasons, and they can support you as well. Go check out Moxie on Gear Road and tell them the Blitz sent you. Now, Turlock High is now 2-0 in the CCC with a matchup against Golden Valley slated for next week. But hey, we'll talk more about that on Monday's episode.
Absolutely. The biggest highlight, I think, also, besides obviously being a team victory, James Peterson, man, 50th victory. And I mean, they've outscored El Cap 118-16 in 2 games, which is awesome. Great job.
Yeah, it's no wonder that they're moving Turlock and Pittman out of the CCC because they are dominating. And, I guess that's why they did it, because El Cap and the other teams just can't keep up sometimes. So check out Monday's edition. We'll have more highlights, we'll have more analysis, and we'll have a special segment. You don't want to miss it. It's on the mic, but who's going to be the coach?
I think it's Coach Souza.
The signal caller.
Yeah, and he did a heck of a job. And he's so cool too, man.
He's a really cool guy. So you want to tune in to see what he had to say and what kind of things he did on the sideline during that victory over the Gauchos. You can find that episode and this episode at turlockjournal.com, and of course follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and of course subscribe to our YouTube channel. So until Monday, I'm Frankie Tovar.
I'm Eddie Ruiz.
Good night.